Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Phan. I'm now a senior at Indiana University, Bloomington, and I'm currently majoring in Japanese and minoring in creative technologies and Asian American studies. So my pronouns are he, him, his, and I now proudly identify as a gay, Asian, and Vietnamese American male. So some fun facts about me are that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 piercings. And then I also really love photography. And here's some video of some of my works. And also here's my favorite photo magazine. And I also really love Asian American studies. And lately I've been really interested in the LGBTQ+ and Asian American male intersectional experience. So as you watched, growing up was a little difficult for me. I constantly rejected who I was because I was Vietnamese in a majority white school district, and I felt further isolated because I was gay. And there frankly isn't a lot of representation of gay Vietnamese men in Indiana just because of the stigma that current and older generations hold towards gay Asian men. Throughout all this, I had my sister, and I always had my 2 best friends, Linda Ngo and Julie Ho. So in spite of everything, I fought my parents to let me study Japanese and art during college. And during that battle, my sister and my best friends were always there to support me. And now I recognize that I am weird. I am different. I am loud, confrontational, and at times I can be aggressive. But I now also recognize that I'm fun, hardworking, open-minded, creative, adventurous, and at times I am a little wild. And this recognition of these positive identities and my whole identity is in part due to VSA. So through times of hardship and self-discovery, I always had my Vietnamese peers to talk about my doubts, worries, my issues, and even more positively talk about my dreams and goals for the future. So I was pushed on to take leadership positions by these same peers, and then I went on to take the position of marketing chair for the Asian American Association at IU, and then I was asked to work for the media committee for this past Vietnamese Interacting as One conference, and then after that I was asked to work for Summer Extravaganza as a photographer, and then this past year I took on the leadership position as co-director for the Vietnamese Interacting as One conference, and I was co-director for the media committee, and so I was basically in charge of a whole team with my co-director, and then we would teach them how to take photos, how to edit photos, how to take videos, and also how to edit videos, and also how to set up photo booths and organize everything like that. And because of VSA and because of all these leadership positions, I became more confident in myself and more willing to take risks and more willing to be myself and be free. But unfortunately, this isn't the case for all Vietnamese American students. So my vision for VSA is that I hope to further cultivate this experience of living your life authentically. I don't want future generations of Vietnamese students to feel the pains that many of us have felt and feel today. I want these students to feel validated in their experiences and their identity. I also want their problems to be validated and let them recognize that these problems are real, whether it be rejecting or denying one's identity, dealing with mental health issues, doubts in one's careers or feeling lost, denying passions, dealing with family problems, or even dealing with exclusion inside or outside the Vietnamese community. I want the future generation to feel accepted by all and showcase these issues that are underrepresented in the community. That's why I have created a short video series interviewing people within the Vietnamese community across a variety of backgrounds and studies. I wanted to create a series that was pleasing to look at to keep viewers engaged, and I named it First Impressions because they say first impressions are everything, but they definitely aren't. I want viewers to see that there is more to a person than just perceptions, and to get to know people and their multifaceted experiences further. I hope to diminish misconceptions of people based on their identities and to shed light on the issues that affect the Vietnamese American community. And I want others to be influenced by these experiences and understand that they're not alone, and that things do work out okay when you live your life as you. And as for a time where my perspective is needed, well, I believe now is that time. I'm both a sexual and racial minority, and I'm also studying art in Japanese. I've never seen positive representations of people like me within and outside the community. And we are a community, but sometimes in this community we don't recognize the lack of representation of those who are different. Through my videos, through my photography, and through my ideas, I really want the future generations of Vietnamese youth to see my works and to learn that they should reinterpret and reconsider the current hegemonic ideals. Everyone is said to be equal, but frankly that isn't the case, and I'm tired of the lack of agency we currently have. We need to address and alleviate these issues so our future generations of Vietnamese youth can thrive and live a better life than we did, and that's what I hope to do now through my works. So please enjoy my series wholeheartedly and listen to my friends' experiences and accept them in their times of good and bad. Get to know them personally and also listen to their opinions and thoughts about the Vietnamese community and what we can do better to be a better and more inclusive community. And finally, go out and live your life authentically. Thank you!